What happens if you build a life around heading outside every single day, no matter what? I'm Amy Bouchatz, and you're listening to the Humans Outside Weekly Outdoor Diary, where I share with you my own insights from heading into nature every single day for at least 20 minutes, no matter the weather. What did I learn, hear, see, and experience this week as I take on the Humans Outside 365 Challenge? Come along for my insights and, yes, my more than occasional fails. This is my real life, after all. Are you ready? Let's go. As I'm recording this, it's the season where we hear the 12 Days of Christmas on repeat. Now, if you're not familiar with the song, bless you. On each of the traditional 12 Days of Christmas, the songwriter gets a gift in the number that corresponds with the song. Among them are 5 golden rings, 7 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, and, of course, a partridge in a pear tree. Lovely. I often think about the gifts I've received through my outdoor time. There are definitely more than 12 of them, and they do not include a partridge in a pear tree, golden rings, or lords a-leaping. But now that I'm thinking about it, I've definitely seen and or joined any number of ladies dancing. So I guess that's a thing for me. The gifts of my outdoor time are more intangible. Since 3 is a nice number, that's how many of my favorites I'm going to share with you today. And I'm going to focus them on winter, since that's the season I'm in as I'm recording this. Winter, I should mention, is a very harsh and dramatic situation here in Alaska. The darkness is dramatic, the wind is dramatic, the swings in weather are dramatic. The way the sun, when it does come up and sets, shines with these glorious purples and pinks on my nearby mountains is dramatic. And my attitude about all of it is dramatic. The first gift is gratitude. Without the drama that I experience every time I step outside, I would never really know the gratitude that comes for the things it has given me. I am grateful for the light when it shines. I am grateful for the stars I can see in the sky above my head. I am grateful for friends and neighbors, most of whom I've met only because of my outdoor exploits. My small town recently hosted its fantastic December holiday festival, and while a sick kid kept us from really enjoying it the way we usually do, I did pop down for the parade. There was something truly magical about seeing so many familiar faces milling around, wading through the snow and braving a day that started at -10 to enjoy the light and warmth felt by simply being with people you love and celebrating the hope and peace of this season. It was like watching a Hallmark movie set around you, but with way more jackets. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but Hallmark movies rarely include people wearing 7 layers so they don't freeze to death. Lots of flannels and dogs, though. You may have heard me say this before, but if I had never started looking for ways to get myself outside, I never would have become so involved in my little town. By involve, I actually mean just showing up for stuff. When you show up, you become a familiar face. One thing leads to another, and suddenly you are known. And being known is one of the greatest gifts in the world. So that's the second gift, the gift of being known. My knownness is not exclusive to one type of community either. I have winter friends, the people I run into when I go skiing or stop at the local ski store to grab some new wax or get advice on the best way to keep my skis well maintained. I have summer friends, the people I see on the trails when I go hiking, or the campground hosts who, year after year, bring their little white dog and golf cart to the campground and keep the peace while selflessly cleaning the bathrooms. I have my running friends who materialize at races throughout the year and keep me company during our weekly running club workouts in the summer. We wave at each other from under layers in the winter and stand and chat when it's warm enough. They ask me about my family and upcoming plans. I ask about theirs. We are known to each other. It is a human connection given by spending time together in a place we all appreciate, the great outdoors. My third gift is a little more personal. It is the gift of courage. Like the Lion in the Wizard of Oz being handed his certificate, I just needed someone to tell me that I had it so I could use it. When I go outside and try things that feel scary, I receive the gift of courage. It is the feeling that I absolutely can do the thing that's uncomfortable or unpleasant. Sometimes that thing is stubbornly skiing in -6 degrees because it's the first day the lift is open and so help me, we are using those ski passes. Sometimes it is bravely remembering that even when there are aspects about any given task or job that I don't love, this too is a season that will pass, just like the seasons of cold and darkness. It's the courage that it takes to know that some seasons, like the deep cold and dark of winter, or even tough family situations, are for fighters and that I can be one. It's the skill of believing that if I truly want something, I can pull myself out of whatever hole I'm in and do my best to achieve it, roadblocks notwithstanding. I hope over this season of giving and gratitude, you take some time to appreciate and lean into the winter gifts of spending time outside. I'll be out there braving the cold, running, or on skis, or during a very snowy walk in the woods. See pictures of all of those things on Humans Outside on Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, we'll see you out there.